Welcome, Libras. What is this? Just found some weird piece of garbage on my ground. I don't know why. Libra, Libra, Libra. Let's see what comes in. I believe that this is something that's coming in right now because we're in Libra season. I feel like something's coming in right now as opposed to a particular reading for a Libra, which is sometimes happens, you know, we just pick up the energy of what's going on today. Signs are irrelevant. It's, you know, if you jam with the energy, you jam with it. If you don't, you don't. Woo, ruin number E. Oh, I thought that was number 11. I finally found ruin number 11. I don't know if you've been on this journey with me, but I finally found it last night. So my ruin set is now complete once again. So we've got 2 and 8 coming through. 2 and 8. Number 2 is strength, courage, potential, freedom. And number 8 is harmony, prosperity, and reward. Oh, so you've grown. You've grown your courage and your strength. You now see your potential and that we are free. We are all free. Freedom, I believe freedom all starts in the frame of mind, to be honest. I mean, we all have to adapt to society, but whether or not we deserve or we feel the need to live free is our domain or not. And like harmony, I have this wisdom tooth coming in. There it goes. Like now everything just gets stuck in it. Lily, you could have been stuck. You could have been stuck in a cycle in your life. And you had to use your strength a lot and you had to be really courageous at all times. And finally that strength and courage harmonized with your prosperity and your growth, and realizing that your prosperity is off your potential, and your potential is yours to determine, right? It's yours to see fly. And there is a reward. And I could hear this song by Nothing But Thieves. It's called Neon Brother. And in the night, we are not alone. Can you hear it coming? Like, so there's something coming. And I could hear it when I first sat down to do this reading. But, you know, not all, I don't say every song that comes into my head, or I would never stop talking about songs while I did reading. So I don't say all of them, but if I will recognize the song and say it if I feel like it's going to go along with this reading. And I feel like something is coming in for some people, and could be for Leos, but doesn't really have to do anything with actual strength itself. But I think just realizing your potential and passing that phase and being able to finally reach prosperity, where you no longer have to protect yourself so much that you can't get to where you need to go to grow because you're in defense, right? All right, let's see. Let's see how your character is coming into play. Okay, so we've got the werewolf with the moon, and we've got harpy with the 6 of swords. So I believe that, you know, the moon is all about the transforming, right? Like a human, if it gets bit by a werewolf, will change in the full moon, right? So 6 of swords, releasing, she's just about to make, like, I feel like this, she's just about to take flight. She's got her eyes closed, her mouth wide open, so she's singing and she's just about to take flight. And that's what the 6 of swords is about, is moving forward. Okay, you could also be Aquarius. Aquarius is coming up here, and I believe that's Sagittarius. So we've got a little Sagittarius in the air. But the moon is also, I believe, Pisces energy. Yeah, Pisces energy. So there's going to be quite a lot of signs coming in because it's not, like I said, it's Libra reading. It's this time zone right now, what we're reading through. So you could have had to transform into this person. Okay, as soon as somebody came knocking at your door, or as soon as you came knocking at somebody's door, you changed, right? And now there's some type of freedom from that. There's a release now that you can get away from, and that's probably the reward is, okay, so what comes in so they don't have to transform into the werewolf anymore? Whoa. So what ends up happening from the looks of it, we've got the cannibal card. So it looks like you just start picking people up and just ripping them apart. Like you're in your own body now. You don't have to transform into something else. Now you're just going to be able to do it on command. Ooh, Pegasus at the bottom. Magic. You're magically transforming. This is really weird. So we have the gremlins with the 7 of Pentacles and we have the angels with the 5 of Swords, but both in reverse. So the gremlins could have been working behind your back. And that's what cranked all your systems to turn you into the anti-angel, right? And it was behind your back. Like you transformed into something not even knowing. Like, especially if you drank and you had blackouts, then you might have just had the worst fights with the worst people. You know, I was thinking about this chick the other day that this guy used to come in with all the time, and he was a hetero, so he liked men as well, but he hung out with this chick, and he said that she used to just, when she gets drunk, the things that come out of her mouth, he's like, she would transform. He's like, I swear, he's like, she changed into a different person, and I think she was super mad at him for never giving her an opportunity and only going for other girls, right? It's as if she felt like she wasn't good enough for this guy, so she would transform, get blackout drunk, and just rip on this guy and then wake up and have no recollection of it whatsoever. And I was thinking about her the other day because I crossed her path for a reason. Like, I cross people's paths like that, and like, if you rage blackout drunk like that, then you might want to stop drinking. So then this stops happening to you. Okay? Because somebody has the reins of your controls on the inside, doing it behind your back. And that's why there's a reward coming in. So now with the 6 of Swords, where does this person get to go now? What is the reward? Ooh. Ooh, so you're going to be summoning something else now. You're not going to be summoning the courage to leave this old phase of yours behind. Now what you're going to be doing is summoning, okay? Summoning with satire. I have to learn more a lot of these characters. Like, a lot of these characters I know, but some of them I don't. You're going to be summoning now the courage to Phoenix, to rise again. No longer, oh my gosh, I can hear the credits to a movie now. Like, no longer, there's Ballasik. Ooh, 9-9. There's 7-7-9-9. So yeah, somebody was definitely, okay, this is the thing. Something was definitely taking over your body. Okay, and the 9 of Swords, what it is about taking your castle over again. Okay, so taking back your temple. So then you don't transform into something that these people are saying that you do, but you're transforming because you have the ability. That's how I think the way that you feel you're only going to get this energy away from you is if you scare it away, right? So look at that, 9 of Cups. Like you're taking over your waters again, and you just destroy that pirate ship, because that pirate ship has been kind of taken over, the thing that's been taken over your temple, right? This is kind of like the Leviathan reading that I did last night, taking back over your waters. But this is more or less taking back your ship, because somebody was hanging out in your energy, Hangman in reverse, hanging out in your energy and making you tick and getting people to attack you and making you the bad guy. This person was making you the bad guy. And that's like the story of, poking the bear. You can't walk up to a sleeping bear and poke it, get attacked, and blame it on the bear. Okay? You can't do that, but somebody was doing that to you. So now it's like you take back over your waters, and you learn that the fight is for you. That yes, you do have to fight to stay alive. Yes, you do have to fight to keep your reins. And now you get to fight to keep yourself under control. So then you don't transform into this blackout drunk fucking monster that hurts people because somebody else hold the reins, right? Like, who had control of you? The Fool in reverse, the Court Jester in reverse, the Joker, the joke. This person is a joke, and they had you in control, so then you look like the bad guy. I bet you if you haven't been arrested, eventually you were going to snap so bad that they hurt you and you got incarcerated. And you would have been sitting there in court being like, I don't even remember doing this, and now I have to go to jail? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's what this person was willing to do to you, because they wanted control of you. And that's really it. Like, there's the Tower in reverse with Death in reverse and Ace of Wands. Like that's a Tower in reverse with a transition in reverse, because you didn't know that you even had a tower that was going to come down. Like, this person was ready to sabotage you. And now you get the Ace of Wands. The power's back in your hands now. So I would suggest, if you don't feel like the power is back in your hands, have the hottest shower possible and come back into your body. Honestly, that's the way you're going to take control back. Don't get drunk anymore, or don't do things to yourself where your body alters and your mind alters so something else can take a hold. You've got the reward. You have your life back in your hands now. So fly. Get out of the energy that you're in. Stay in your body and don't let this happen again. Don't let them transform you, because it's them doing it, not you. Hope it makes sense.